Doop 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 doop. I am live and I gotta let people know now. Let's see. Hopefully there's at least a few of you that get this notification. If not, I am sending it in the Discord right now. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anyone here anyways. Yep, I already let chat know. Just gonna make sure. I should fix that thing. Oh man. Hey Miku. Bubabuka. Dude, I know. I've been. When was my last upload actually? Hold on, let me check that. Cause yeah, it's been a long time. I was on vacation for a while, and then I didn't upload, and then I went on vacation again. Jeez, okay, yeah, 42 days ago, all the way back in like May, I think. My gosh. Yeah, missed the videos. Oh, thank you. I honestly missed making these too. I got a little tired of Legends because I was like, okay, I'm on vacation. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about gosh darn PvP. How long will the stream be? Not too long. Basically what I'm planning to do is just go over the abilities for the Ultras just real fast because I know it's already pretty late. They've been up for a while. A lot of people have seen it already. Basically just do that until the data download info comes through on the Legends Discord, and then I'll go over that information live, and then it'll be pretty much done. I won't do summons live. Summons will be a separate video, most likely for Thursday, or in 2 days, basically. So, yeah, that's basically what we're doing today. It's going to be pretty late for me, too, because banners are going to come out at 11 o'clock for me, so I can't be up that late making all this noise. Let's see. I'm gonna make a post real quick. Just to make sure a few extra people get it. Because I know not everyone gets the notifications, but that's alright. Let's see. Alright. Post was created. Why not live? Yeah, too long. Too late. I'll be up too late. The rest of my family's gotta sleep. I can't be yelling once I get a double ultra pull. Like that'll ever happen though. But yeah, I wish I could. If I was like 2 hours or well, I mean, okay, I know there's a lot of people like for example, like Playbox. I'm pretty sure he doesn't live in my time zone, but he'll do it like at midnight. So, yeah. I'm not going up to middle night. It's mainly because they live alone. Double ultra pull? No. Well, we'll see. We'll see. If I do, that'd be really awesome. Be really awesome. Also, I heard, are the banners tonight? Yeah, they are up in an hour and a half. No, it's not 11. No, isn't it at 10? I always forget this because of daylight savings. It's either in an hour and a half or 2 hours and a half. I don't remember. But yeah, they are tonight. And not too long from now, actually. So I think actually something I just realized going through the live stream. Here, I'll pull it up real quick. For the reveals and stuff, or the legends information for part 3 that we had today. The Goku's banner is actually a little different. Hold up. Might be on Twitter though. So let me pull up Frieza's banner first. Let's see here. We'll pull up Twitter. Now we're gonna call it X. Where's Frieza's banner? Should be closer to the end, and it's right here. Okay, there's that, and then let's do. If I can't find it, I'll just say it. Also, I'm not looking at chat right now, so give me 1 second. Yeah, it was this. Okay, so first of all, of course, this is probably the most obvious part. You know, you get Frieza. That is really low quality. Hold on, let me at least put it at 720. Okay, and turn captions off. Frieza's banner, 3 times your power, which is but it's only 1 step, which is kind of mid, because that's only like 1% on 1. Oh my gosh, we got more than 1 viewer here. I remember you. You were in Sushi, you were in the live stream yesterday with Asirius, correct? I swear I saw you there. That's cool. It's great to see you. But yeah, 3 times the ultra rates for only step 2 is not that great. You were? Okay, I was right. I'm glad I remembered something. But yeah, it's 3 times for 1 step isn't that great. And but the cool thing is, if you do pull him. Also, I should be playing music during this. It probably sounds dead quiet for you guys. Let's see. It's somewhere here. Right here. Give me a sec. Pull up some Dokkan music. Peak. But anyways, while that's doing its thing. Yeah, you get Ultra Z power. Just free Ultra Z power. If you get Frieza, you could just... And that's 1,000 right there. That's crazy. You just get them to 7 stars. That is really good for Ultras. Because you get them at 5 stars, which is already pretty good. But at 7 stars, just even better. Okay, I got my Spotify pulled up. I'm so glad Dokkan started putting their OSTs on here. It's so much more convenient. Let's see, let's put the volume down. Alright, let's play some. Okay, we got AGL Tapion, okay. They don't have all the good ones though, which I'm kind of sad about. They only have up until the 7th anniversary LRs. Is that good for you guys? Okay, I don't want to be too loud so you guys don't hear me. Didn't remember to upload. Still summoning for Goku. You don't care about the rates, you want your goat? You want Frieza's your goat? Honestly, I can't blame you if it is. My 3rd goat, Goresh, is... Oh my gosh. My goat Goresh was crying during the reveals, dude. It was kind of funny. Oh no, it was Goku? Okay. Still, Goresh was crying during the reveals when Frieza did the fake out. It was so cool to see just all that emotion. Probably summon for both. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with my 5cc. 5cc in a dream. Yeah, Goku definitely will age better though. Yeah, well, it wasn't like crying, like sobbing. It was more like you could see the tears. You could see him tearing up quite a bit. It was that reveals was really important to him. I was watching his reaction earlier, right after I got off of work, which is really putting a stop to some of these uploads. But yeah, it was so nice seeing that. It's like, I mean, you never really get to see the emotion on Goresh than more than it reveals and stuff. Yeah. Also, let me pull up the Goku banner thing. Let's see. Yeah, they got. Let's see here. Yeah. Close that. But this got. I don't know where this came from, but this came from somewhere. Let me see if I can make it bigger. That is really low quality. Hold up. See if I can. There we go. That's a little better. I don't know if you guys can see it too well, but right here, that's a 2,300 Z power, and it doesn't really do anything. Unk, do you have long hair? No. Well, not really. I'd say I have decently long hair. I have enough for a slick back, which is my style. Yeah, you're gonna pull first try, Sushi. I know you can. I know you can pull him first try. We're all gonna pull him first try. We're gonna pull both ultras first try because for some reason they put them on 2 banners, and didn't change the rates. Besides a little bit on freezes. Only got enough for 1 rotation. Yeah, you might be cooked, but I'm gonna send you all my luck for tonight, cause I will not be summoning till tomorrow. Yeah, 2,300 Z power. That's not gonna change that much. That's just gonna get you 5 stars and a half, really, or well, a little less, a little more than a half. But it's really not gonna matter like at all until you get your 4th copy, cause at your 4th copy you get the usual 8,000. Plus 1,200 Z power from this extra 300. Multiply math stuff. So at 4, instead of being, what would that be? 12 stars, you get them 13 stars, which isn't too much of a change unless you're just wailing in, which is gonna be good for all you pay-to players or pay-to winners. Word about the Krillin. I honestly think the Krillin's gonna be really good. Because he's giving 20% damage guard, 50% damage inflicted to allies. I mean, that's all I need to hear. All that really good support. I've already read a little bit of these kits, but especially for Goku, that's gonna be a lot. Speaking of Goku, should probably just roll through this real quick. Of course, Frieza Saga and Saiyan. I'm worried because I'm gonna get a Trunks and I'm gonna get a Trunks and get Krillin. Oh, yeah, that is okay. I do want to talk about that a little bit real quick. Not too long after, I was thinking, okay, there's a sparking on an Ultra banner. That's new. Nothing crazy. And then like, okay. But it's considered a new unit, so if you get base Bardock or Trunks and Vegeta, yeah. Does that mean you're gonna be guaranteed the Ultra or Krillin? Or are they gonna change it for Ultra banners where it's just the Ultra? Because I feel like just the hype factor from getting a Bardock or a Trunks is just gonna go down for Ultra banners if they include Sparkings on there. So it's not gonna be like, oh my gosh, I pulled the Ultra. It's gonna be like, oh, what if I pulled the side banner unit? So, I don't know. It may... We'll see. So, yeah. Let's go over Z ability real quick. Frieza Saga Saiyan. And then Saiyan again. Pretty basic. Just strike-based. Oh, yeah. I think he is strike-based from the reveals. And then Ultra ability is going to be Saiyan when not in leader. Which is really good, actually. It's kind of a little... Okay. It could have been something else, but... It was pretty obvious, and a little, I guess you could say it's a little nod to the old Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, who got, I think, 15% key recovering damage per Saiyan battle member and Saiyan bench member, which was nice. Are either of them yellow? Just this Goku. This Goku is yellow. The Frieza is green. Which I like how they did this anniversary. They did part 1 is purple blue, okay. Part 2 was red-green, which means they got countered by their Part 1 counterparts respectively. So Vegeta, Evo Vegeta countered Scouter Vegeta, and UI Goku countered Kaioken Goku. Just, I guess, in terms of element advantage. And then Frieza and Goku for Part 3 ended up being yellow and green, which Goku counters the Evo Vegeta from Part 1, and then Frieza counters the UI Goku from Part 1. It's just a one big circle, which I kind of enjoyed. Yes, only pull yellow ultras. Okay, yeah. Funny thing, I have really bad luck on yellow ultras. So give me my luck back. There's something. I spent like 70 KCC on Ultra UI, and I got shafted. I pulled nothing. I pulled like 7 Evo Vegetas, the yellow one. So I guess I'm lucky on yellow LFs then. But yeah, let's go to the arts cards. Strike looks normal, just blast armor, which is nice. Blast card is oh, this is Frieza. What am I talking? This is Frieza. What am I doing? I'm not locked in. You're just better, Unc. Okay, get out. You're getting timed out right now. Oh, which is funny. I don't know. I don't know what it's like modding. I don't have experience. Even though I've been made a mod in live chats before. I don't know. I don't take it too seriously, and I don't know. I'm gonna do co-op real quick. I'm gonna listen to the stream now. Okay, I'll be rooting that you get good teammates and not, you know, the usual red MUI, just casually strolling in there. I don't know why people just use red MUI, Ultra Goku, and Shala even if they're not on boost. It's either they're new or they did story, which is not new for Dragon Ball fans. But yeah, good luck with that, and thank you for staying on stream. We have 5 viewers right now, or from what I'm seeing, which is crazy. Thank you guys for all watching. This is the most viewers I've ever had in a stream. But anyways, Strike for Goku gets rid of 30 ki, which is pretty big. Honestly, won't matter too much because they're just gonna get it back if you're still comboing them. I had a teammate throw by just sitting there, then quitting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with co-op raid teammates. They can be weird sometimes. And then other times I'll just get 1,000 points on the rush or something, and I'll just be annihilating and be carrying you. And then blast is the same thing. Obviously, can't have blast armor on a blast, but it's again minus 30 ki. I don't think it'll matter too much because they're just gonna get it back after the combo ends. I'll stop distracting you. Go ahead and read. Yeah. Thank you. Not that you were bothering me too much. I love reading chat. I love interacting with people. So, but thank you anyways. Anyways, next. Actually, what OST is this? Oh, Int Golden Frieza, the old one. Interesting. I like a lot of the older OSTs. I have a little bit of a. Oh, whatever. I should stop talking. I'm losing my train of thought. Anyways, blue card. Greatly reduce the ki recovery of all enemies on hit, which is really going to help these two with their ki reduction. And increase their arts cost, which is going to even more so after a combo. If you ended with a blue after using chaining a bunch of blasts and strikes, they're going to have like 40 ki, perhaps. Your opponent will have a harder time going on the offense. Exactly. Massive impact damage. On activation, you get 10 health, 10% health. Okay, that's on a blue card. Sure. And then special move damage plus 40% for 3 counts. Cancel enemy buff effects. Interesting. So it'll get rid of uncancel, or it'll be get. I gotta lock in. I can't be stuttering. It gets rid of cancelable element disadvantage nullification. So if he's yellow, right? So if you use it on a purple unit with, oh, for example, you got, jeez, I know too much about this game. Let's pull up Evolution Blue, the Vegeta, the new one. I believe, no, his is cancelable though. But I'll just use it as an example. Just pretend this wasn't cancelable. So if you use it on a purple with nullify damage received element disadvantage, that's cancelable. You can cancel that out and you'll be type disadvantage again. By the way, everyone who's here in chat, the streamer ghosted me from. They broke my heart. Don't leak the DMs. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't go on Discord too much unless I'm looking for data download stuff or just. Well, what? Don't leak the DM. I just mean like the times that I left you on like sent and whatnot. I summoning for Goku the better option. I fully agree. But yeah, don't leak the DMs because I don't want, you know, I don't want people to see how long I leave people in red. No, I'm just kidding. But again, what's up, Cassava? I've not seen you before. I think you may have been in a chat I've been in before, or something. Maybe. I don't know. I forget too much. But yeah, Goku is definitely the better option right now. Using Turles with Goku, yes, have a lot of lives, and he's blue, which means if you have Kaioken Goku out there going against that Goku and just color element countering, you just put Turles in there, and boom, you got a blue unit with a technically double comeback, if you really want to think about it like that. Which was my main thing. Like, okay, we got a KO prevention thing. Put a revive unit in there and they got a double revive. It's so fun. It'll be so fun when he comes out. Turles is 5 stars. Yeah, I mean, he is almost a year old, which is crazy. You just made a team, yeah. You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready, because you never know if you're gonna pull him. You know, you might pull him 3 times in your first summon or something crazy. Yeah, back to this. I'm getting really sidetracked, but I love you guys. So don't worry, I'm not gonna ignore you guys. Like DZ did in that one time when he did the collab with the Serious Miku, if you remember that. Yeah, I already read that. Cancel buff effects, again, that's pretty good. And then on hit, you get the key recovery minus 50%, which is quite a bit. Which, yeah, that's gonna really help out those. And then the arts cost plus 15. This is gonna be really annoying. This whole thing. Partnered with this and this, just chain a bunch of them and they'll be stuck at 0 key for like 2 timer accounts. And then blast armor, of course. Also, yeah. His PC was overheating, yeah, you could hear the fan in the background. Mine does that too, but not as loud, thank goodness. Alright, green card. Wide range special arts, which I'm afraid of. Because I saw it in the trailer, I was like, oh gosh. AoE green, although we haven't gotten one since that purple LF Goku we got earlier for Cell Saga. On activation, key plus 40, damage guard per penetration plus 50%, so cut pen, that's really nice. On a green card too, on an AoE green, that's going to be really easy to get. And then health restoration minus 50%, nice addition. And then on hit, you get the blue card, which is what they talked about earlier in the reveals, which is nice. I mean, you just use that and I don't know. I guess it's just nice. It's kind of like Beast Gohans, Ultra Beast Gohans. Excuse me. And then you draw a card, which is nice, of course. If it was just the blue, that wouldn't be that good. And then nullify cover change for 5 counts, pretty basic. And then comboable into anything. All right, pretty good AoE green. Not as broken as UMV. Still pretty balanced for an AoE green, I'll say. The art in the Goku and Frieza better than ever. It's insane. Yeah. Their ink art animations. They got the narrator in there. It's so goated. Ultra Cell's kind of trash. Yeah. Yeah, his is pretty basic. Both the ink art and just the art in general. The way they charge up, yes. Yes, I think I like Goku's a little more, but a funny thing. Okay, I gotta pull this up. I have too much knowledge. Ay. I can't believe I'm just noticing stuff left and right. Let's go Super Saiyan. Actually, let's do Full Power Frieza real quick. Full Power Frieza. So yes, this is a Dokkan reference. Well, it's an anime reference, but Dokkan does anime references too. It's not completely a reference, but it's just a side view version of this. But the main culprit is gonna be a little harder to find because he's a little older. Not Super Saiyan Frieza, what am I talking about? Super Saiyan Goku. Oh, hold on. Please give me. I'll see you, Sushi. Get some good rest. You gotta sleep. You gotta be ready for part 3. Here he is. Good luck. Here he is. The SSR art for this really old Sub-EZA. This guy, it really. As soon as I saw the art for Ultra Goku, I immediately thought of this. Me and my Dokkan coded mind. Same thing with this. This goes with this intro, so you kind of have all the arts from there. That was a bit of a tangent. Let me read chat again. Super Saiyan Frieza. You guys don't remember that one episode of DBZ? Like it was episode 67. It was it was episode 128, and it was a sequel to the driving lesson Piccolo and Goku episode. He just went Super Saiyan, and he got his motorcycle license. I can't believe you guys don't remember me. Dokkan has more ideas. Yeah, I can agree. It's also just that it's been out for 10 years. Where Goku exploded Ginyu. Yeah, that one. And Vegeta learned the Kaioken with Dabura and Babidi. Man, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You dare talk about Krillin? Yes, I'm so glad. He says that in the art and the intro. It's such a good line. You dare talk about Krillin? I'm not doing the stream. Even though no one's at my house right now. Okay, back to the kids. Ultimate, supreme damage, obviously. It's a classic Ultra Ultimate. Then on activation, you get 50% ultimate damage, penetrate endurance, basic stuff, and then on hit, destroy the enemy hand. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh, there's so much, like, ending a combo is gonna be so good with this guy. Because you got this, or not this. You got, where am I going with this? This Frieza! I keep going to Frieza, I'm so stupid. Beer bag you gotta save. Okay, I'll see you in a bit, Cassava. The narrator's in the ink art, yep. Can you swear? Okay, yeah, you can swear. Just a little bit. Getting ready for Super Saiyan Goku, yeah. Yeah, no key after combo. But that was Frieza's ultimate. I keep changing tabs. But no, his ultimate gets rid of Dragon Balls. That's right. And seals main abilities. But still, that just means they can't rush, so they have to use cards, which this and this on both of these, that's gonna work really well. And then seals main abilities, which means they. Oh yeah, I just said that. And I'm losing my mind. I'm so hype over this. And lots of stuff here. Unique Age. Actually, I'll just skip down to that since we're talking about that right now. How many? Oh, 3. I'm so forgetful right now. I probably know what you're talking about, but I can't remember. Anyways, the Unique Gauge, which we were just talking about, 30% gain. It's time type. It's pretty interesting. When it becomes full, you get 10% health. Get Okay, so just received element disadvantage, which is pretty good. That's 20 counts and it's uncancelable. That's really nice. Ally health plus 15. That is a lot. But it is a time tap though. But paired with Krillin, that's 25% if you get this and you switch into Krillin. Or switch out of Krillin. I forgot which one it was. The Dragon Ball Destruction. Oh, yeah, it's 2. For Ultimate. But yeah. I'm getting way over ahead of myself. My goodness. Gotta lock in. And then, so that's 25% for Goku, the 10%, and the 15%, plus Krillin, which is another 10%. So that's 35% for Goku if you switch in or out of Krillin. It's crazy. I wonder how long it takes. It's gradually. I wish they would just tell us, like, how many timer counts. Okay, Legends is making me do this. Let me grab someone else's time type. Let's get Cells. The old perfect Cell. The old one, not the old one. So I know this guy has a time type. Somewhere here. Why is it all in Garamond? Is this? No, this is this. This might be Garamond or Times New Roman. The only reason okay, now it's back to home. The only reason I know font so much is because of my job. It's so stupid. Where is his unique gauge? There it is. Charges gradually. Charges, oh, yeah, okay. No, that doesn't help. So I'm guessing if it's gonna be gradually, maybe I'll check God Goku's. Oh, and now it's lying. Just look up what gradually means. Well, I know what gradually means. It's just slowly. It just means slowly, basically. Please, okay. I need to get a soundboard and put a bleep for whenever I say that word. Oh, you're gonna make me spend like... I don't even know how much soundboards are. There's so much stuff. I'm looking for a mic right now, actually. That's probably the one thing I'm looking for the most. That way, like, the quality... Because I'm using my computer mic. It's the built-in one. Can I please go back? Thank you. Let me search God Goku actually. I think that's the newest one with the time type gauge. That would be great. Yeah, my bad. Where is it? It doesn't even say. Just, no, it's right here. It's still charged. Okay, I'm just expecting it to be like every other time type unique gauge, which is gonna be pretty slow. This is Frieza again, what am I doing? Okay, so very slowly. So I'm hoping he has something, you don't have a mic, a computer mic. I just have my computer mic, the one that's built into the computer, and it's not that great. It's fine for right now, but once I start earning a little more money that I can spend a little more frugally, then I'll get a mic. Because I'm also trying to save up for a little vacation after I graduate. Anyways, ally damage plus 25% on top of the 75 support from Krillin. Dude, Krillin is I knew it. Krillin is gonna be so good. Unk doesn't know what gradually means. Okay. You want me to pull up the definition? Okay, I'm pretty sure it just means slowly but surely or something like that. Slowly, yeah, exactly. Slowly. Come on, I'm a walking dictionary. But don't ask me what... Actually, I know what a lot of words mean. Ask me anything. Yeah, maybe I'll do that for one of my streams. Every time I lose a Legends match, you guys have to give me a super hard word to guess the definition for, and if I guess wrong, I have to remove one bench from my team or something. Oh wow, what does cornucopia... Yeah, it's cornucopia. I've heard that word so many times before. I'm pretty sure it's spelled with an O instead of a U. Let me check if I'm correct. That is not cornucopia. Or maybe it's, I know, I'm pretty sure it's cornucopia. Yeah, it's cornucopia. My bad. Okay. But I forgot, it's some kind of gathering, right? Yeah, isn't like a feast or something? That's a tough video idea. I have to do it live though, so once I get like a cord for my phone. What does it mean though? I'm pretty sure it means feast. I'm pretty sure it means feast or something. Cornucopia. Now that I know how to actually spell it. Symbol of plenty consisting of a goat's horn. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm so used to seeing this in like a Thanksgiving cornucopia. Yeah. So I was expecting like Thanksgiving, like a feast, but I guess it's just that thing. I don't even know what it's made of, a horn and a bunch of other stuff. It's interesting. It's interesting. Man, I can't believe I'm talking about cornucopias and jobs during a Dragon Ball Legends live stream. Let me actually check the Discord, make sure nothing is out yet. That's surprising. Usually they have the data download stuff come out around 8:30, 9. So, yeah, I know what it means. And you don't. I thought you were a senior. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be a senior in a month. Stop. Job. Get a job. I'm sorry. I should have worn chat before I did that. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna be a senior in August. Like right on the 7th. Technically, I'm a senior right now, but I'll be graduating next May. Stop it. Don't worry, I'll mute my mic next time I go on a job rant. Oh my bad. Hey. Rant. You're gonna be a junior. Oh yeah, that's right. You said you were a sophomore back in May. When we were in those chats. The good old days, even though they were only like 2 months ago. It was nothing too different from what it is right now. I said it again. I'll say it again. I made sure to mute my mic this time. But yeah, where did I leave off? Ally damage. Yeah, that's crazy with Krillin support. This is okay. Nothing too crazy, but it stacks on other debuffs for special move, ultimate, and awaken arts. And then you can consume it on striker blast arts. Okay. Because if it was on blue card, that'd be even better because you get the lock. So if you used your AoE green, I can't believe I'm talking about hypothetical stuff right now. I should start making my own kits, to be honest. You get the blue card from here. If this could be consumed on blue card 2, dude, that'd be super insane. That'd be even better. You get 2 cards, really nice. 50 key, really nice. Up to 30% uncancelable damage. Dude. Okay, let me go back real quick. Actually, no, I'm not even on the unique ability and he has so much damage. And then he gets card draw speed, which is really nice. And then the lock-in, of course. Lock-in's just so good in this game. Let's see what else. Okay. We were here. No, we were here. Okay. So main ability, you draw the ultimate. Health plus 30, key plus 50, destroy the entire enemy hand. Again, an enemy key Dude, I have not even read the unique ability and I already know he's gonna be good. The good old days like you had to go. Okay, are we gonna drag this? I don't mind. Hello bro, new subscriber, thank you so much. I have so, well, okay, I don't have too little. 145 people now is still a lot. 145 people is a lot. No matter how much, oh, I got a Discord notification. No matter how much, state of mining time. No matter how much YouTube will make you think, 145 people is a lot. But yeah, welcome. I don't even know. I'll call you CV Pro, if that's okay. Thank you for subscribing again. Glad to see you here. Glad to see lots of more people coming in, because I haven't gone for so long. But yeah, data mining's gonna be here right now. I'll do that in a second, right after I finish Goku's kit. But yeah, dude, this. Do we even have to mention it? Do I even have to mention it? I mean, that doesn't matter because minus 100. But dude, the key reduction and key restriction on this guy is crazy. No doubt about it. And then only 25 timer counts, which is decent. Okay, let's get to his abilities. Oh my gosh. Starter ability. Unique gauge. Plus 30% to start a battle, which is nice. You get a little head start. 300% damage. 200% damage guard, which is really nice. That's 220 with Krillin, dude. Krillin support is about to go crazy. I hope he's like. I'm pretty sure he'll get death buffs too, which is even wilder. Key recovery plus 50%, jaw speed plus 1, reduced arts cost for strike and blast minus 10, and then nullify abnormal conditions for 60 counts. And it's uncancelable, of course. It's on the starter ability. That is really good. That means for the first 60 counts, so up until 120 counts left in the match, that means he can't be paralyzed, fainted, flashbanged by Kaioken Goku, or anyone else with a solar flare. That is really good. Hold on, let me rechat real quick. Wait, imagine hitting someone with a blue so they can't recover ki, then you pop main and take ki. Exactly. It'll be such a good combo. And then use the main, like delay it a little bit, so if you see the exclamation point and you see them going for a blast, I mean, they're still gonna be at like only 20 ki by the time you hit them. Then after the combo, I forgot, what does it do after combo? It reduces Dragon Balls and seals, so they're gonna be stuck at low ki for so long. But yeah, so like this is really good. This is really good for 60 timer counts, especially against Kaioken Goku and his solar flare. His solar flare is really broken. Any solar flare is really broken. Covers the whole screen, fast animation, blind, so you could just rush him for free, or anything really. Really good. Again, getting a little off track. Unique ability. Got the KO guard thing, which I'm gonna pass all these yellow text, honestly. I just want to see the kit itself. So on entry, you get one card, pretty basic. Everyone 7th anniversary just gets a card, which I think that's gonna be a standard going on, or maybe not. We haven't seen any. Well, actually, no, we did see. I think everyone's just gonna get that and base card draw speed for all the LFs now on. Okay, it probably does too. Cover changes for 5 counts. Nullification. Words are getting all mixed up, my goodness. Protect hand. Enemy key, minus 30. Again. All this. Enemy key reduction, my gosh. And then card draw speed minus 1. What are these debuffs? They aren't like the broken ones, but it's holy stacking. Back if you said anything, I wasn't there. Oh, you're all good. You didn't miss too much. Why does he get green on vanish every time? Are you talking about the purple Goku? Or something I'm not seeing here? I'm pretty sure you're talking about that Cell Saga Super Saiyan Goku. I don't know why. He gets it 3 times, which is insane. And he gets Vanish Restoration in a few places. That's stupid. I don't know. But yeah, Unique Gauge Consumption, which we talked about down there. It won't be too easy to get it. But on the first one, you get even more damage guard, and you destroy 2 enemy cards. Okay, so that's even more disrupt. Second and on, you penetrate endurance and type neutral for 5 counts. These 2 paired up is really good. And then if you have it full when you come in and you use a card, you could just, where is it? This will trigger, use a card. That'll get even more minus key, so that's minus 60, and then you use the blue. They're already in a bad spot. That's insane. On arts hit, oh here it is. Unique gauge plus 5%. So it's like a mix, I would say, of an attack type and a time type, just because of that. Yeah, IT Goku, he gets green on Vanish, so why doesn't this one get it? I don't know. I don't want any more broken AoE green, so I am completely fine with this. It's not a crazy AoE green anyways. But if he could, that'd be so insane, dude. But anyways, I don't want to be talking about AoE greens anymore. It disgusts me. For the most part. Anyways, oh my gosh. Even more damage? Dude. This is pretty much a must summon at this point. And then sub counts on Switch -1 3 times. Then reset on Switch. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm only halfway through his unique ability. And then whenever an ally is hit, I think that means him too, right? Because it doesn't say on standby. If I'm correct, it might not. Because if not, it's just when he's on standby, he gets more unique gauge. Jeez. And then he gets his special move, his blue card powered up. Yeah, this is what they were talking about earlier. That's 100%. That's crazy. How much does he get here? It's 140%. Isn't that, no, that's 20% less than Vegeta gets. I'm sorry for yeah, I keep going here. Vegeta. There you go. So Vegeta, I know on his first blue card, he gets like a bunch of buffs before revive. Okay. So yeah, he gets 150 one time. This guy gets 140 forever. Yeah, this Goku's insane. I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless. Yeah, I'm speechless. Speeches, blah, blah, blah. Peaches. Okay. I am so not locked in. I am sweating reading this. I'm sweating like I'm working out or going to my job. Gotta hold myself back. Where was I? And then this is stupid too. Faint chance up to 30%. That's the highest. It's tied with that really old Zenkai Blue Broly. That's insane. On top of 140% damage inflicted. You're welcome. You're welcome. I got you. With the censoring. Dude, this is so stupid. This guy's blue card is insane. This guy's neutral after a combo is gonna be insane. He has so much control. And then when attack ends, cancel attribute, which kind of overlays this like halfway, because you're also canceling abnormal conditions. Or no, that's abnormal. You're also gosh, I can lock in. Canceling downgrades. That's really good. At the end of a combo, you're just free to do whatever. At the end, this guy's neutral is insane, I bet. And then, okay, yeah, here's the KO guard. So it's only one time for the whole team. So if Goku gets KO'd, he's gonna activate for himself, but it won't activate for his allies from then on. Because I know there were some people in the series' chat yesterday during the reveals when I was there, and some people were confused. And then on activation, you get a bunch of unique gauge, which means you're most likely gonna heal. Again, even more healing, or even more help for your healing. And then based on target, if Goku dies, he gets 70% health. And if it's allies, jeez, 30% to himself and 10% for everyone else. That's still really good. Also, I'll be right back. My doorbell just rang. I'll leave the music though. 48 minutes so far for Goku. Yeah, I know. I've been talking to chat too though. So, well, actually, I think this is it. I'll just say this. Blast starts. Cover change. That's really good because not too many characters have blast starts. But I gotta go. I think that's someone I know. Be right back. Actually, I'll close this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful art for Frieza while I'm gone. Ah! Did I scare you? Did I scare all 2 viewers here? I'm back. It was my father at the door. Should pull up Discord now. Gosh, I need to actually do what I was here to do. Do the data download. My gosh, sorry for the little delay. It was only 5 minutes. Oh gosh, Discord has an update now? It has to update right now? It was the worst possible time. Ooh, scary. Ooh, never know. I might jump scare you guys again someday. I'm gonna do it the dead of night, and whenever someone's like watching, like half asleep, I'm gonna wake them up. It's gonna be so evil and spooky. Respond to me, then check the data download. Okay, I will. I mean, they're right next to each other anyways. Your DMs and the Dragon Ball Legends Discord. If only it finished updating. My goodness. Discord, I'd like you to finish updating. Please. 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 Okay, might as well go over Frieza while I'm waiting for this. I was not expecting this. Oh, never mind, it just finished. Of course, when I say I'm not about to do it, it does it. Okay, you're at 18 of 18. I don't wanna have to keep them waiting. Okay, well I guess I am gonna have to do Frieza. Okay, Frieza, green. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Z ability is Frieza Saga in Lineage of Evil, and then Blast, of course, because he's Blast oriented. I won't be able to hear you for a bit. I gotta check something Legends. Okay, gotta stay on that Legends grind. I don't blame you. And leader is Lineage of Evil for when he's on. Not on leader. For strike, he's just got blast armor, and then he gets active gauge on blast. Which is really nice. Because normally you just have to wait for it to fill up like a time gauge. This is really good. Which you only need 8 of these in order to just use it. So I'm pretty sure it takes 40% in order to use his death beam. Which is really nice. Oh, Discord actually loaded. Okay, let me finish the cards. Lucard is 30% damage, and on hit, he inflicts extreme bleed, which is nice. He gives 30% damage received, and health restoration minus 50%, which I think Goku had somewhere else. That's really good. This is really gonna help counter any other Krillins, and any, you know, Saiyan Saga Gokus or Kus or whatnot, any supports really. Oh, now someone's calling the house phone. Okay. Special arts on activation is plus 10% health. Key plus 50. Unity gauge plus 20%. He has a unity gauge? I forgot what it is. And then extra damage. He gets a card. Inflicts with enemy with 2 sub counts. So it's like it's a mini lock-in. That's actually pretty good. And then comboable with everything, of course. And it's a charging one. Last time. And then his ultimate, which we kind of went over earlier. Again, supreme damage, pretty basic. Endurance null, 50% to ultimate damage. Destroy entire enemy hand, seal blast darts, and inflict enemies with sub count on switch plus 2 on hits. Not as crazy as Goku's. Sorry about that. I'm gonna step away for a sec. Yeah, they're definitely not as crazy as Goku's. But anyways, now that we're actually able to load Discord. YouTube crashed. Oh no, you're all good. Unk responded. Life is good. Of course, man. I have to respond at some point. But yeah, anyways. Your Discord pulled up. We got the data download, which thank you for Legends for well, thank you now unofficial Legends Discord. Unless this is the same one, I don't remember. They made one. Data download, yes, data download. You got. This is the title screen, I think. I'm not sure. Hold on, one second. Sorry again, some of my family just got home. And there might be a few more disruptions, but we'll see. I'll try to go through this as fast as I can. Cause I want you guys to get all that information. I'll probably make a little VOD of this too, just in case some of you guys miss it. Because I know it's probably going to be pretty long. But anyways, I think this is the new title screen. It looks really good. Actually, it kind of reminds me of Dokkan art. Like, this reminds me of the old LR Full Power Frieza. And I feel like this is mimicking some Dokkan art. Jeez, I gotta stop. No, I know too much. I know too much. And of course the arts for the two Ultras. Ooh. I'm guessing this is from the Ultra banner. That's really nice. I'm definitely using that in the thumbnail. Let's see. And then the Krillin, of course, with his background art. And then the new card arts. Yeah, these look really good, in my opinion. Fire. And then the Purunga stuff, yeah, we got new card arts and all that. And then we got a non-stop anniversary raid against that old yellow full power Frieza, interesting. And then new season, the event where you get the Frieza Z power. It's really good for Frieza. Hopefully it gets new allies, or new, I guess, what would the LOE? Maybe we'll get cooler for the after party or something. And yeah, the World Championship. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about just joining for fun. You never know, something cool might happen. Also, this is new Shallot art in the Dragon Ball Legends style. It's not Ultra art, but you never know, they might use it somewhere. I don't know, I just got a feeling. And wasn't this 2300? Am I tripping? Huh. I guess I was. I swear, that must have been like a false leak or something earlier. Cause that was not, yeah. And then of course the triple rates on Frieza. Oh, we got some. Okay, these are the new battle respawns. I don't know what they're called. And then these are equipments, I think. Yeah, this is the full power Frieza. See that person in the top left? Oh yeah, that's her. Yeah, I got all my data mining information. I get immediately pinged when the data download gets installed. Yeah, we're actually getting the full power Frieza equipment today. Or well, tonight, tomorrow, depending on your time zone. I'm pretty sure that's today. And then even more reactions. That's it. Where's everything else? Usually they started, okay, when did they ping everyone? Half an hour ago. Usually they include the kit for the Sparking and the Eclipse, but they might not be out yet. Let me check. Hold on, my computer's lagging a little bit. Yeah, I've been ghosting you for a while. I'll respond to you again in a little bit. I just need to check a few more things because the equipment should be on here. Oh yeah, this is a new site. It looks really nice. I forgot about this. News? No, okay. Yeah, usually they have the equipment details, but maybe it's in database. Because they usually upload the data download stuff there too. Yeah, see, they're right there. So let's see if the Krillin's here too. Krillin is not here. Okay. Let's look for equipment. There's no equipment. Equipment might be here. Because usually they'll upload everything. Let's see. That is not rarities. That's what I need. Neat. It looks like they might not have uploaded them yet. There's sort by? No. There's no sort by. Looking for a Frieza. Alright, this is gonna take a while. Let me look down here. Yep, they're down here. At least two of them are. Let's go to link in new tab and link in new tab. That's nice. I'm glad I could find these here. Tough site, exactly. On these arts. They'll never get used, but they're so fun. Yeah, this is the... Yeah, this is for LF Frieza. I'm getting him this data download. I'm so excited. Usually we have to wait a week for these. Let's see. On battle... actually, let's read these first. I'm hoping he just gets... Okay, he already has... not unlimited. Uncancelable permanent endurance null. So, I just hope he gets more damage. Maybe cover null. I think cover null's what he needs. 15% health. 70% to both defenses. That's quite a bit. And then 80% damage guard. Wow. That's quite a bit. Damage inflicted plus 100%. Wow. 50% to damage blast inflicted. 70% again to base attacks. Base strike and blast. And then 15% health when this character enters. That's 25 with Krillin. Yikes, that's a lot. Namek Saga is going to be the new Daima though. I know it. Another permanent endurance null character. Yeah, you've been getting a lot recently actually. It's nice talking to you again. I miss you. Okay, I did miss talking a lot. The thing was, I got so caught up with stuff. I was like, okay, I'll do it tonight. And then I get caught up with stuff like chores and whatnot, and the loop just continues. So I just continually never got back to you, which I am sorry about. And then slot 3, battlefield entry. He draws a blast next, and then there should be an entry there. And then on special arts, he gets for how long? 10 counts of cover null on green, and then when an enemy arts with 50% seals strike and blast one time though. That's not crazy. He didn't really need too much, to be honest. His base kit, his skeleton, I guess you could call it, was already pretty good. He just needed it enhanced. So like drawing on entry. Does he get key on entry? I think he does. So this is pretty good. Not the best. But I think this is his second equip though. So, and then this one's for Frieza Saga. I'm guessing this is gonna be the one in the ultimate equipment thing with where all the ultras and whatnot get their stuff. Skeleton. I mean like, is that an Undertale reference? I mean skeleton as in like the skeleton of their kit, what they are built around. So like, the Frieza's endurance null is, I guess, built around that. That's like the base kit, I guess is what you could say. That's what I mean by skeleton. Not no blue sweater man, whatever. Undertale man, yeah. I finished watching all of Ryuden's VODs. He's been playing Undertale, and he's going to be playing Deltarune next. It's crazy. He seeing someone play through Undertale for the first time is always the absolute like funnest thing, because they're seeing everything for the first time. But for most like day one fans, it's been 10 years, man. It's crazy how long Undertale's been out already. It's been out. Dokkan is just slightly older than it actually. By like only like 8 months. But yeah, anyways, for this equipment, Hey. Man, I love reading chat. Any chats, really. Unless it's some content farm with people just spamming emojis. But anyways, base health plus 12%, strike defense 15%, and base blast defense, base both is 15%. That's not that good. And then strike attack and blast attack with each of their type of ultras respectively. I mean, it gives you health. That's pretty good. These base defenses aren't that good, like at all. I think the norm is like 25%, 20%, and then these are pretty good. So it's almost like a co-op equip with less restrictions, but also less everything else. It's a decent equip. Let me check back, just in case they added Krillin's kit. No, they did not. Unless it's not loading. Because this computer's pretty slow sometimes. Yeah, I think that's it. I wish I could just look at Krillin's details right now, dude. I could probably, I don't know. I could send myself screenshots of it in game. Well, let me try that actually, because I know the normal stuff Krillin does, and I want to get his full kit. So I'll be right back with that stuff. In the meantime, I don't know. I need some video ideas because I don't want to. The most recent characters I have right now. Were you intending this stream to be over an hour? No. I wasn't expecting it. I thought it'd be way faster than that. But I ended up talking way more than I have. I expected this to only last an hour. Mainly because I thought the data download info was gonna come out faster. But also because I thought I didn't think I'd be talking this much and going on tangents for so long. But yeah, let's pull up this Krillin. I know I've heard he has some crazy support based on the Twitter post and the Legends information this morning. Oh yeah, and I gotta make some Dokkan videos too. Oh my gosh. Yikes! So let's make it to what would that be? 47 more minutes. I don't know if I can go past 10, which is in half an hour for me. That'd be funny. What happened? I'm guessing. You aced all your exams or something. Oh yeah, I've been gone for so long. I got comeback rewards, which is nice because it's free CC. I wish I had a good cord to streaming guys. That'd be so nice. That's probably the first thing I'm gonna spend my free money on, like my extra money on, and then I'll buy a mic. And then eventually I'll save it for a PC. That'll actually be able to run everything decently. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna, not summons, because that's maintenance. Let's go to characters. Character list. It's on a filter right now. I've been doing so many events. I've been trying to get everything done before the reset. Here he is. Oh gosh. Just seeing the arts on the ultras right next to him is so satisfying. They look so good. Okay, well, there's one. Let's see. The Z ability, starter ability. Oh gosh, it's too big to fit it all. Let me try this. Probably delete that last one. Give me a sec, guys. I'm not reading chat right now. Only has no special stuff on his Blaster Strike, so I'm not gonna include that. Okay, and then this. Looking pretty good from what I've seen. Okay, I'll go back on Legends later. Now is not the time. Okay, I got all those screenshots. I'm gonna go ahead and send all those to myself through an email. Okay, it's sending. Okay, reading chat now. I got the new Goku, Vegeta, and Goku Black, and oh god, I only have like 450 stones right now. I'm very sad. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull them, to be honest. I'll still do a video. I'll summon for them. Hopefully get as lucky as I did 10th anniversary and not Golden Week, because that one went terribly. I spent 1,000 stones from really nothing. But yeah, that's really good. In my opinion, Rose is definitely a lot better than Goku and Vegeta. Personally, I know there's a lot of arguments against that, but his kit is just a lot better, in my opinion. I don't know. It's just, it seems more balanced, but not like in a middle ground between Goku and Vegeta's highs and lows. More so just like a little above that, which is why I like him better. I think Vegeta's not that great, in my opinion. And dude, Goku Black's got the clones. The clones look so cool. I've used them a few times. They are really good for free-to-play characters, on a free-to-play team characters. If you guys remember the old free-to-play Metal Coolers that came out during 3 years ago worldwide, with Metal Cooler and the Super Saiyan AGL frauds, and they're, I don't even remember what it was called. It was like a transforming active skill, but they just lose their shirts and actually lose some stuff. Okay, I got them all downloaded. But yeah, it is really nice that we got to see like actually good free-to-play characters. Oh, and oh my gosh, my goat Zamasu parentheses Goku got his EZA. It's so nice. Or his SEZA, and he's actually pretty good. He can get 100% dodge after 2 final blows, and he can actually get those final blows. Okay, excuse me, my Goku Black and Zamasu are, yeah, they're definitely so much cooler. They're not cooler than cooler. Okay, what is going on? I wanna pull up the pictures. It's not letting me. Okay, there we go. Let's close that. Make that full screen. But yeah, Goku Black. His animations are so peak. The shadows. Oh, this 18 key. Oh my gosh. I was dying watching his 18 key, dude. And then I think it was Goku's Black active skill. It looks so good. Okay, let's actually look at not Vegeta, but his Hearts cards. You got physical Vegeta. Oh yeah. So you're waiting for the SDCA. Yeah, I think that comes out in a day or 2. It's gonna be so fire. I've seen the Dokkan World videos. I just love Vegeta. You gotta love Vegeta. And then Goku Black's SEZA looks really good too. And they usually fumble the Vegito EZAs, especially for his TURs, the Super Vegeta ones, the last two, weren't that good. Anyways, let's look at this Krillin. His blue, obviously I already said earlier, his Strike and Blast don't do anything special. His blue card is like Kamehameha, but it's the charge forward. I think it was like a little combo, which was pretty cool to see during the reveal. And on activation, he gets 30% to special move damage, and then on hit, he draws up to 2 cards. Okay, yeah, I guess that's nice. You fill your hand back up after a long combo, or just get your card back after using the blue. And then you cancel enemy attribute upgrades. Coolio. And on his green card, which was the tongue thing, which I thought was kind of silly, it was really funny. He gets to, it's a stop time green as well. He gets to draw 1 card. He gets key plus 30, enemy key plus or minus 40, which is gonna help out Goku again. This is also gonna help out Goku again. Enemy card draw speed minus 1. Remember, I think it's either just on entry or after his first unique gauge activation when he enters the battlefield. He gives enemy card draw speed minus 1 as well. So it stacks on each other. It's really nice. And then enemy damage received plus 20% for 10 counts. And ally, or what am I saying? Ally. All enemy sub counts plus 3 times. That's really good. It's another sub lock-in. This team has a lot of quote-unquote lock-ins. A lot of sub count up for the enemy. Anyways, now his ultimate is the Destructo Raid. I thought it looked really cool. Especially that finishing part where the little like red slash going through that second form Frieza. Absolute fire for a Krillin unit. I think the last Krillin unit was a free-to-play. Legends quiz. What does Saiyan Saga Vegeta say when he uses his blue card pre-revive? Okay, I know he says something about... Jeez. Is this something about space rocks? And it's not the iconic, like, I know Fighters has you and this planet are space dust. It's not that one. It's blown away something. I forgot. I'm not that much of a Legends nerd. I don't know voice lines. I'm more of the kit guy. But yeah, Namek Saga's gonna cook. Dude. Just these 3. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you can pull these 3, or you're just a pay-to-win person. But anyways, his Destructo Raid, massive impact or massive slice damage. What am I saying? It's a long-ranged ultimate, which is interesting to see. 70% ultimate damage. That's really nice. Cancel enemy buff effects again, like Goku's. Okay, and then inflict extreme bleed. Pretty good. Nothing crazy. And his Z ability is Frieza Saga, Goku, and Super Warrior. I think the only other units with a specific character are the EX Zenkai Krillin. That's the same one as this. And the free-to-play Bulma from 6th Anniversary. They both buff Goku. But it's just defense. It's just all defenses. Wow. For Frieza Saga. Interesting. Long range ults are always welcome. Yeah. The only thing... Okay, sorry, I'm reading chat right now. The only thing about long range ults are they're just projectiles. They're not like the long ranged greens that you can actually like use and they'll go through blast darts. So let's go back a little bit. You're talking about the new Super Saiyan Saga Vegeta. He says no. He says you're finished. Oh, it's just that simple. I thought he said something completely different. I might be thinking the other revival Vegeta. I don't know. I don't know that much. How do you feel about Bulma and hypothetically, okay, it depends when. um, what? Cause Goku's like, I guess it's not that much of an age difference. That is an interesting question though. For me, if it was him instead of Vegeta during like right before Cell Saga, before they had Trunks, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. The dynamic isn't there, and of course Chi Chi. Come on, you can't leave her out. Like before he met Chi Chi, you're kind of just going somewhere with this. Before he met Chi Chi. So before, okay, well, technically they met when they were kids, but I know before they got married, before that, I think it was the 34th World Tournament? Oh my god. I don't know as much about OG Dragon Ball. I guess, yeah, but still, I don't know, the dynamic with Goku and Bulma, especially, I don't know. That is a tough question though. I haven't thought about it enough. But I've thought about Legends and Dokkan kits enough, you know that already. Okay, his main ability is an ultimate. He just draws the ultimate. Okay. Health is goes up by 20%, ki plus 50, next special move damage plus 50%. Interesting. Usually they do that only when they draw the blues. I don't see it personally. Yeah, I can't, mainly because I haven't thought about it enough. But just thinking about it just doesn't feel right. Maybe because he's been with Chi Chi for too long, but that's up to everyone else. Honestly, it kind of reminded, when you asked me about Goku and Bulma being together, it kind of reminded me of just everyone shipping Goku with anyone but his wife. Yeah, maybe it was just Vegeta makes sense because Goku's a little clueless, a little more clueless. He's not too feisty. He's not like the banter kind. Because Vegeta and Bulma, their thing is like they banter a lot, but that's how they connect, I guess. Love to, yeah. Oh, what was her name? That girl from Zenless Zone Zero. The one with the tail. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it was Jane Doe. Oh, okay, you meant Goku wasn't feisty? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, because completely opposite, honestly. People do that with Gogeta. Okay, maybe we're not talking about the same one. It's really similar, maybe. Let me see. I commented on an Instagram post. And we got like 1.7k likes. Yeah, I remember, because they were talking about how Gogeta has Jane Doe. Oh no, it was Ellen. It was Ellen Joe. Whoever that is, I don't play Zenless Zone Zero. Ellen Joe, do you know who that is? Maybe? I don't know. More people did the same with Gogeta. Yeah, but I've mostly seen, because it's this one account that always posts the same thing, and it's always Die Hard Goku edits, and Ellen Joe's also there for some reason. Yeah, me neither. I don't even know what kind of game it is. I've never really gotten into it. But yeah, why are we talking about Zenless Zone Zero when we could be playing Dragon Ball Legends? Okay, but anyways, yeah, I don't know why he gets this when he doesn't draw blue, but I guess it's nice to have. And then health restoration minus 30%. There's Kaioken Blue Goku. For some reason. His starter ability, he gets 240% damage. Damage guard is up by 150%, which is kind of low, honestly. Compared to like the other, I mean, he's sparking, of course, so he's not going to be on the caliber as other like LFs that have released during 7th anniversary. And of course he's getting the +1 card draw speed, everyone does right now. And then, oh, here's all the support I was talking about. Ally Frieza Saga for all of these. It's damage plus 50%, damage guard plus 20%, and health restoration plus 20%. Actually, I want to go back real quick. Now that we've looked at that, I want to go back to Goku's kit and calculate all that damage. Because his damage is going to be insane. His damage is about to be like 450 plus is what I'm betting. Yeah, Dragon Ball Legends, woo! Gambling, yeah! Alright, let's take a look here. Let the song end. I'm glad I have Spotify Premium now. I don't have to listen to ads. And you guys don't have to listen to ads. Oh, no, it didn't stop. Actually, this is not great. I'm gonna skip to the Gogeta active skill. This is some actual peak. Okay, let's go back here. Okay. Let's go. Where's this permanent damage? I'm looking for permanent damage. Let's see. Okay, so he gets. Okay, that's 300. Let's see. He's stacking 30. I won't count that just yet. He gets 330 from consuming that twice. Yeah, I love this OST too. There's so many good ones. Maybe I'll skip the next one too, just to put another banger on. But yeah, so that's 330 uncancelable. And then, and that's just for him. The rest of the uncancelable stuff, it comes from here. 380 now. And then non-permanent, that's, okay, I was close-ish. Okay, so non-permanent, he stacks 30 for 10 time accounts. So that's like 3 cards. So that's like 470. Let's see, what's 470 plus this. So that's 495, that's basically 500. That's crazy how much damage he can get up to. Wow. He's gonna be tanky. Yeah, he's gonna be tanky too. He's gonna have like 250 damage cards. Anyways, we know all that support. He gets health restoration up to. And then for, oh yeah, I should probably go over that. On battlefield entry, he gets 1 card. He gets reduced strike and blast arts cost for 10 counts. Also hit hard, yeah. I think he's gonna be better overall than Frieza. I haven't even gone over half of Frieza. And then cover null, 5 counts. Again, enemy arts cost plus 10. Again, with the arts cost and key manipulation, my goodness. Him and Goku are gonna definitely be tagged together, obviously. Who would be a better partner, especially for Namek Saga, Vault Sagas. And then Strike and Blast Arts Power minus 15% for 10 counts again. On Blast or Strike Arts use, you got 10 key, sub counts minus 2. That's actually really good, cause yeah, they reduce sub counts a lot, but not as much as Daima, certainly. And then enemy damage received plus 10% and seal special move arts. That's every time. That's really good. So your opponent can still cover change you, but they can't like chain into a blue. That's actually pretty good. Not the best, of course, but it's still pretty good, especially for sparking. And then on return to standby, yeah, all allies just get the 10% health. It's just, yeah, that's really good. And then when it activates the Rising Rush, allies sub counts -5, cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions, and cancel enemy attribute upgrades. That's really good. Once. And then when defeated, Dragon Balls +2. That's a lot. That's quite a bit, yeah. I'm saying that's a lot. My goodness. I'm gonna ask my question again, by the way. What do you think? That reminds me of that one little voice acting thing. Like, Goku, raise your children! I'm not gonna say the whole thing, but yeah, Dad, let's play. Or train or whatever. Oh, that's the funniest thing. I do a decent Vegeta impression, but I don't want to say that. But yeah, I don't know, they haven't explored that area just yet, so I'm not sure how exactly dynamic like that would work in Dragon Ball. Or at least one that I know of, because I don't know of any characters that swing that way. Could be interesting, you know? 2 Saiyans. I mean, their bond would definitely be stronger in more ways than one. Just saying. Pun intended. Anyways, ally health plus 20%. Jaco has to swing that way. Yeah, maybe he could. But what? I don't know. Who would he go best with? I don't know. I'm not a shipper guy. I don't ship. What are you talking? I don't know. I'm going everywhere. This stream is just absolutely stupid. It's just so. This is supposed to be an informational stream. I don't even know. I'm already getting tired from talking this much. Holy cow. And then 20% ally damage. Again, he's gonna be on like 400% damage. Goku, you're doing too much damage. Yeah, Dad. Stop having 400% permanent damage inflicted. Also, where did the cover change go? He has a blast cover change. I guess I didn't get it. Yeah. I don't have enough energy to go over Frieza, so I'm probably gonna end in like 1 second out of this blue screen. I should change this just to make it look nicer, because this is the OG blue screen of background. The stream was peak. I know. There was a few people that popped in. I saw the viewers go up a few times, but I know you stuck through for all 1 hour and 40 minutes. My goodness, yeah, this was really fun. And what was that reference? I don't even remember. I'm tired. My mind is drained, and I've been talking too much about Legends and Dokkan. I think too much about it. Like sometimes when I'm bored, I'll just think of like, okay, hey, this would be a cool character idea. Let me just make a kit for them, and I'll just put it in my Google Notes or something. You had a great time? I'm glad. And don't worry, I won't ghost you for longer than like a day. Or at least I'll try to, with work and everything. And work has been pretty busy, but it's not too hard. It just takes up a lot of time, especially my mornings, which means I can't really record in the mornings like I would normally do, and do live streams and whatnot. But yeah, that gets in the way. And especially after vacation, I'm a lot more free now. I'm gonna be free for a while, for the rest of the summer, basically. Ain't no, yeah, no promises, no promises. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna try. I've left a lot of people on scent, I guess you could say, because I'm just trying to focus on a bunch of other things right now. What's my asterisk B? I basically just work at an accounting firm, so like taxes and stuff. I work the front desk, so I do phones, I handle phone calls, handle checks, and what else? I handle files, just general stuff you would expect at a low entry job, at a low entry office. Okay, I should. I've stuttered enough. I'm at this point. I'll just stop talking. But yeah, it's nothing crazy, but certainly not as much. Can do phone calls, but can't can talk about mobile games for more than 2 hours. You'd be surprised about how much I think about Legends and Dokkan, just in my free time. Well, not necessarily free time, just in between my jobs. Well, the jobs I have at my job. Jobs! You can probably tell how tired I am. But yeah, I could probably do a 24-hour stream just talking about Legends and Dokkan, to be completely honest. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here on this blue screen. This blank blue screen. Actually, no, we're gonna end it with some cool art. Actually, I think Ryuden posted it. I used it in the thumbnail. Man, the Ultra arts are so peak. I like Goku's a little more. I don't know, Frieza's looks a little awkward to me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me not being a Frieza fan. But I definitely think Goku's looks a lot better. Obviously, I like transformations a lot more. Well, the Super Saiyan transformations. The Saiyan ones. So like Kaioken, UI, and then the Super Saiyans. Oh no, he has an AoE. The first post I get is Ryuden complaining about AoE greens. With an image, with a very sweet image. I hope he enjoys Deltarune. It looked like he really enjoyed Undertale. He only did neutral run, but he's gonna do pacifist, which is gonna be awesome. Also, I hope they do some ground destruction eventually, since we have ground battles now. And I mean, Namek's right there. Let's see, where is it? There it is. No. I'm not reading chat, I'm sorry. Hold on. There. This art, it's so peak. Because they're put on the same thing, they just mirror each other. And then you got Namek in the background, oh my gosh. Imagine you're taking a phone call and you start talking about Legends. That would be really funny. But I usually think about it between phone calls. And good night. Okay, I'll see you later, Miku. I did not have time to record and upload today, or I did not have time to record and upload for tomorrow. But I will be recording a lot for 2 days upload. I'm also gonna be busy because I have to take care of my siblings and whatnot. So yeah, I appreciate everyone that came to watch and everyone watching the VOD or the edited version of this, depending on what I choose to do with this. And yeah, actually I haven't even been recording this, so I probably won't be able to. Yikes. Hey, that's on me. But you should have came here to the live tab of my channel. Yeah, anyways, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for coming, and all of you that came and left. It doesn't matter. And all of you that subscribed, thank you. I very much appreciate it. I'll see you guys later.